What is going on, guys? This is All Gaming with my review of Hakkenden Season 2, Episode 7. And the episode starts with a flashback of how Jimmy passed, where we see her and her brother making this promise that one day he will come back for her. And so then we actually go to the present, where we see Hajime busy in the kitchen, and she's making some kind of like weird brew that basically smells so bad that the foxes actually ran out the kitchen, and that guy, when he opened the door, his eye was actually burning. But it seems that her parents were doctors, and because of that, it's like she has like that in her blood. So she's like really good with all these she's good with all these herbs and like medical plants. And so now, because of what she made, she says that nobody will get sick when winter comes. But then we actually go to her brother, which we all know pretty obvious that Dosetsu is her brother. Because if you pay attention in the first season when they first showed him, you probably like realized that like I did. But I am so glad that Dosetsu and Yanahime or Yukihime is finally back, because I actually missed them from the first season, because we like saw them in that one episode at the beginning of the series and they should like disappear. But now at least he's like finally back, and of course he's looking for his sister, but he has no leads, nor did he have like any information about her current whereabouts. But he does ask this like one woman for help, and when a woman actually does help him and like flirt with him a little bit, his spirit actually scares her off. And to me, that part, it was like really funny, because it's kind of like she got jealous, and that's why she scared her off. But of course, Dosetsu runs into Shino and Genpachi, and he actually tells everybody that he's looking for his sister, and of course that gets them all the help as well. But then Kino comes in, and Dosetsu actually falls for him, because we all know Kino has that very feminine appearance. So of course he get confused for being a woman sometime, which sadly Dosetsu fell for, and now he's kind of in love with her, because I don't think none of them told him the truth. So now he's kind of like in love with Kino, at least for now. But I do want to see his reaction when he does find out that Kino is really a man, because I think it's gonna be like really funny. But of course, Dosetsu actually gets all in the help for his sister, and they think that she might be in the red light district, because none of them like knows her name, and Dosetsu doesn't know that she's going by Hajime. So it's kind of like confusing at this point, but like for them all. But when they are looking for her, this demon, he overhears the wind demon. I forgot his name, but he overhears him, and when he says his name, which is a sin, he actually enters a verbal contract with him, and now a sin is going around killing all these women with red hair. Because I don't know why he's killing them when they're looking for her. So it makes no sense for him to go around killing them, which to me was weird. But this guy just go on a murderous rampage, because any woman with red hair basically dies. And he actually makes the mistake of going after Dosetsu, which cost him an arm, because the spirit, which I believe was Yukihime, she actually gets really she gets ticked off. And right before Sen could go after Hajime, he actually loses an arm thanks to that spirit, ice powers. Which to me, I really think that he should went ahead and and killed him, not let him get away like that. Because I'm pretty sure that he could froze his entire arm. He didn't have to just freeze that one arm and let him escape. He really should have finished them off, because that guy definitely deserved it. I mean, come on now. But then after that, Dosetsu actually sees Hajime, because Asima was about to get her, and even though Yukihime was actually protecting him, he actually saved her. She actually saved her sister as well. But of course, Hajime thought that her brother, wasn't serious about keeping his promise, so she actually denied that he was that she was like his little sister. So she kind of lied at first, but even though she knew that her brother came for her, she still lied, because she did not want to forget. She did not want to remember that promise. and she didn't want to remember her past either, so she lied about to get out of it. But of course, like, Shino realizes that they are siblings, and Dosetsu, he actually planned to like leave her alone after that, but of course, you know, that ticks Shino off because Dosetsu had been looking for her this entire time, and now that he finally found her, he kind of wants to, you know, to call it quits on that, because he was just glad that she was alive rather than, you know, spending time with her so they can have that family bond again, because they're actually the only blood siblings that they have left, because their parents are dead. So they really have only each other when it comes to like that family bond. But of course, you know, Dosetsu was thinking about it for a while, and he realizes that he should spend time with his sister. So he actually goes back, and he actually returns that I believe it's called a pen. I'm not really sure what that was. They like handed, I believe it was like a beret or something that he gave back to her. And that's when Hajime finally, you know, she actually caves in, and she starts crying, because she realizes that her brother did keep his promise to her. And this episode, it was good. This episode was definitely full of feels, and I'm so glad that what's his name, Kobago, I'm probably saying that so wrong. But I am glad that he went ahead and finished the sin, because that guy definitely deserved to die, because he went overboard with all that killing. So he did have that coming. But I'm wondering, because he was a demon, maybe he ate a sin, because after that we see him like laying on the ground, we're all together in pain or something. So maybe he actually ate him, but I really doubt that. I think he just killed him and was like done with it. But we actually learn, or we already know, that Dosetsu is a bead holder, which Shino just find out. And like I said before, like, Shino is so slow with like noticing these things, because all of her friends so far are bead holders, and now Dosetsu, you know, and now we know that there's just one more left, which I think that we're going to see in the next episode, because I did watch the preview, and from the intro, I think that boy with the white hair is the final bead holder that we're going to see. So soon enough, all of them are going to be together. We just have to get Sosuke, you know, be back from the shadow. But overall, the episode, it was amazing actually. It definitely got me in the feels. But hopefully y'all have enjoyed this review. Like always, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, you guys take it easy.